So, where is this emergency communication room?
That's a sunken plane or a ship. That's not a good picture to have on an actual ship. The fuck is that?
Jill, someone posted a note here.
Hmm? Oh. Forgot about that. I think I've ever picked it up.
The promenade deck is next to the hall. Let's go. We should be able to find the key we need.
Perhaps. Oh! I forgot that was there. 2 damage. I don't need 2 damage. Or 1 that. I'm already decked out enough. I don't need your charity. Well, I have time in the month to show off some Team Fortress videos. The Halloween release, whenever it gets released. I hadn't played TF2 in a while. I was playing GTA 5. That's creepy. No, not really. Guy walking in a snow alley. Where the fuck am I going?
I only played, well, I played twice, but second time got harder. Played 2-4 like a bazillion times. Well, back before I had internet, and, well, I had internet, but not dicked around on much. Where I had it back, you know, way back in the GameCube days. Damn, dark. Where I really dicked around on the web. I only played through it a few times on the 360. That's
What is this place?
quite scary. And it glows. Of course, she's not dumb enough.
Don't want to go diving in there.
Shit. No shit. Oh, these things. I knew they were around. As you can plainly see, those are enemies, but they don't attack you yet. In fact, those have an insta-kill move. Quite annoying. Yeah, I wouldn't get water touching that shit. Damn it. Oh. Walk with me. Where? Oh, okay, I knew it. Fucker's poking around here. Oh. Gotta do this dumbass minigame, which was clearly made for the DS. I remember. I got something. I think. Remember in some people may not remember. Resident Evil 0, the math mission. I can please screw that up. Like, well, it's like not the math. It's not a mission per se, but it's you basically had to do math at the end of the train to get it to stop. You had to do it twice. Yeah, I think you had to calculate or something like that. Things up or multiply, something like that, and then at the second time you did it at the, I think, the back of the train, you didn't have a thing that showed your work. So back in the day, the harder puzzles, we had to do math and shit. I guess it's kind of the cheap puzzles, just math related. I think that'll.
Filtration's gonna take a while. Should have known. I'll come back later.
Yeah, much later. Several chapters later. Yeah, not recorded at my normal time. But we'll get back to that normal time. Kinda like this stabbing, but yet not. You may just hold down the button, she stabs. I've actually killed some enemies with this. In single player and in... well, I don't think in single player, but in the mercenaries mode, just by strafing behind them and stabbing them. It's a boss enemy too, it raped my ass a couple times. In single player, which we should be getting close to. I was like, wow, I just killed it with a knife by strafing behind it. That's pathetic. Not wise, considering I had an insta-kill move. I heard about this one video once I've mentioned before, where in RE4, some guy, only with a knife, took on the two blind guys with the big old claws. The part just before you run into Sadler's chamber, and he... what the fuck? Whoops. And... fuck. Not Sadler, Salazar. Yeah, Sadler's the main guy. Salazar's a little angry dwarf guy who's only 20 and looks like he's 60, and he runs around dressed up in old-timey clothing. Before he pushes the button, and you have to catch yourself as Leon, and you gotta fight his bug minion down in the dungeon area. Or we fight the two blind guys. That part, he only did it with a knife. One of these days, I gotta look that up with a whole bunch of other stuff when I'm in the mood. Where? Oh, it's over there. Is that on the ground floor? I guess I came up from there, so let's check. Yes. What happens when you don't pay attention? That noise. Wow, that's suggestive noises. In a dark room, somebody may take that another way. Oh, here comes the boss. The organic wheel thing. You hear that? Hopefully my audio won't be deafening this time because I turned down the boost. Don't have a sniper.
Looks like we found the promenade deck.
There we go. And just cause fuck you. There we go. Cause I don't give a shit. Not like they drop anything. So you can't just kill them from afar.
We have yet to find one survivor.
Well, you found that one guy, but I guess he's not technically a survivor. He came later. As you can hear, that guy doesn't sound too right. I don't know why I'm collecting these. I expect them to be strong, but they're not. Ah! Thought you were an enemy. Good thing there's two of them. I think you can play two. Yeah, I think there's co-op in this game, so. This is 4-5 too. This is where co-op came from in Resident Evil, I suppose. That's gonna be a bad idea. Organic buzzsaw. Shit. I tried to scan his ass. That guy raped my ass royally.
I think this creature might be the comms officer.
First time I played against him. And he does have an insta-kill move. Oh fuck! This guy's pretty freaky. He reminds me of a monster from, or an enemy from Prey. Speaking of Prey, I can't wait for the sequel. Looks interesting. Completely different from Prey 1. Instead of being the prey, you are the hunter now. And yes, that guy has an organic buzzsaw instead of a chainsaw. And he spits traps, and he's the enemy I killed in Mercenaries with just strafing behind him with a knife and a level. I could show that off, but I don't really feel like it.
Son of a bitch.
Ah, shit! Fuck, he's right behind me. And there's no run button. There. Yeah. Yeah. And I killed him. Fucking awesome. Anyway, about the why animals don't have wheels, which is what I was gonna say.
I think we dropped something.
The obvious, well, a wheel, as we define it, or as some fiction define.
Is that the key to the emergency communication room?
Yeah. Let's leave this monster-infested hellhole.
Technically a separate object from what it's a part of. So it's basically a sphere, or not sphere, so, like some can be a sphere, a disc with a hole through it, where there's a rod through it that spins it. That's basically most wheels. With organic life, you really can't have anything that's connected but yet not connected, because of course there'd be no way to get nutrients to it. Oh, well, I thought of ways like perhaps they could. There we go.
Well, I guess it could stop to allow proteins to go through the membrane to get to the disc portion of it. I guess they couldn't have blood really going to it. So it could be like nails or hair basically dead. But how would it grow it? I can see how it could grow it through just having it attached at first through like a membrane or bone, then having it break off or dissolve the bone or the membrane. And of course, how would it fix it if it got damaged? Perhaps there could be a membrane that could attach if it was damaged, if the creature sensed it was damaged, or it could vomit some kind of bacteria to fix it. Another reason we don't have wheels in nature is because there's no roads, because wheels need a smooth surface to go across. And the reason creatures really don't make roads is because it's not selfish enough to make a road, because other creatures could use it. I thought of organic roads, would just be something like coral growing across the ground with a smooth surface over it. That could be like a path to lure creatures that could defecate and urinate and drag dead animals and plants near it and